I want to talk to you about one of the biggest things I see holding realtors back in their business, their mindset. And particularly, I'd love to talk to you about mindset of scarcity versus abundance. I'm Melinda Grimaldi, founder of the Closers Title Insurance Agency and Grimaldi Law Firm. And since 2009, I've helped hundreds of realtors get deals closed. Unfortunately, some of those deals were not as easy to close as others because the agent was acting from a place of scarcity. Look, I get it. The average realtor is closing about 4 deals a year. It can seriously be feast or famine out there. But when you treat every deal like it might be your last, it causes all sorts of problems. When your focus is that there are never enough deals, you work on the bad deals. This means that you're not going through your proper intake, you're not going through your systems and your protocols to make sure you're working on the deals that need to be worked on. Rather, you rush into it, go off the workflow, and work and waste your energy. When an agent is coming from scarcity, they end up working on deals they should have never worked on to begin with. Why? They step off their workflows. They don't get pre-approvals in place before showings. They don't do their proper intake. And all this makes them waste their time on deals because they're so ready to work on that next deal. They're like dying for it. They need that commission and there might not be another one, right? But you need to go with the flow. There's a reason why there's workflows and steps in the business. Now let's talk about when an agent goes nuts when a deal gone wrong. We've seen this happen where they get so afraid and so worked up that they end up giving the bad vibes off to their clients. They make the client worried, they make the client nervous, and they make the client feel pressured. And when that happens, the whole deal starts to go wishy-washy and ends up sometimes in a canceled deal, which is the exact thing that the agent was trying to prevent in the first place. You need to take a deep breath. Think about what the resolutions are and how we can fix the issues instead of being Chicken Little and running around like the sky is falling. So here are some practical tips about how you can get into an abundance mindset. The first thing you need to do to change anything in life is be aware of what is going on. I suggest journaling through your mindset issues and being aware of why you're thinking and when you're thinking and what's triggering that thinking. Then once you're aware of it, you're able to make changes on it, right? So think about what's bothering you, where your scarcity is, how you can change it, what you can think of differently, where the resources really are, what would somebody else do in this scenario. These are all things that can help you change the dial on your mindset. Okay? So with that, instead of telling yourself, I can never make this happen, I want you to say, how can I make this happen? Changing your language is key in changing your mindset. How do you talk to yourself, right? So if you like this and you want more free content on how you can get more deals, keep more deals, and close those deals as easy as possible, make sure you click the link in the description or in our bio. I'm Melinda Grimaldi, and I'll see you at the closing table.